strings, and they're pulling out his fingernails. Some nights they're slashing him. So, who are they? I had so many questions, but I didn't really know any answers, not even to form the questions. So I could see them taking a step back from me. Like, this lady's a little bit crazy. This lady is not quite all together here. And I knew I still was thinking right, but it didn't stop the nightmares. And I asked them, you know, do you have any answers? Have you heard of anybody having this sort of problem? And they just kept their distance and they said sorry, but no. I was past being embarrassed by this time because I'd done it so many times, shuffling up to people, trying to get answers. So it didn't faze me. I just walked off and looked for the next person that could help. That night, Stephen said, let's go out to dinner and I'll organise the flights tomorrow. And that just made my blood boil that he hadn't sorted it out today. I was so angry. I went over the top, and we went out to dinner and I ate some cardboard, something or other. And on the way back, he said, let's go into this club for a last drink and then we'll go back and I'll organise the flights. But by then, my rage was so bad that I couldn't almost control myself. As we walked into this club, I looked at this DJ because the noise, the music was so loud, I could hardly think. And as I looked at him, I thought, right, with one look, I can kill this person. And as I thought it, I felt a little better. I thought, yes, this must be the answer. There's only one way out of this. It's death. Somehow, death and murder and violence seemed like it made me feel a bit better. As I walked through the club, I realised that I had to hurt indiscriminately. Didn't matter who or how many. Tonight, I was going to hurt somebody. As I came to the edge of the club, I could see there was loads of coats, bags and all kinds of things, and I just swept them all on the floor and sat down in their place. I thought, tonight is the night I'm going to release, to make somebody or loads of people feel as bad as I do. And I started to feel better with this knowledge that somehow death had to happen. As I sat there and waited, I could see this crowd of about 10, 12 people coming towards me. I thought, this is it. These are the people. They don't know what time bomb they're coming towards. They just don't know, and I really felt better. This guy came straight up. He said, where's my jacket? I said, on the floor. And he said, oh, you speak English? And I said, yeah, I don't speak American. He was a smarmy, weedy Yank. And he had this lovely smile, and I thought, I'm going to rip your face and put it on the floor and stamp on it. I wanted to hurt this person so much. But because of the music, he came closer to me so that he could speak to me. He said, you're the person I was told to come here and meet tonight. Yeah, okay. Don't come too close because you don't know what can happen here. He said, I was on my bed feeling really bad. I mean, he was giving me all this chat. I couldn't believe it. He didn't realise how close he was to something that could explode in his face. He said, I was told to come here. He said that everybody else was paired off, there was couples, and I couldn't bear it, he said, because I didn't have anybody. I was on my own. I didn't want to go out. As I was laying there, I was told to get up because I was supposed to speak to somebody special tonight, and they were going to speak to me. And I'm listening. I mean, he's right here because of the music that's allowed. Don't give me this. Don't give me this. Is this a chat line or what? He said, the problem with you is you don't have any love in your life. And I just said, love's for the damned. Love is nothing.